There you go. We've got Virum versus Yuma. Virum, obviously, you guys know him very well, known commentator. And he's going Pokemon trainer. I mean, that was his main. He used to main Charizard back in Smash 4. So I suppose, obviously, he has got more choice now to either go with Ivysaur, not Venusaur, Ivysaur or Squirtle. Let me just quickly update this bracket. Alright, so it seems Yuma's going Toon Link, so I'm not sure how the matchup goes for both Squirtle and Yonlink. I mean, Squirtle's not known for killing, obviously. You might need to switch into Ivysaur to try and get some damage in, because Squirtle's not really known for taking stocks. Of course, Squirtle does have very good damage output, but he's also very light. Yeah, now we go for the switch. He's actually going full Charizard. Catches him a bit with the flamethrower to try and get a bit of damage. This is probably Virum's best pick versus Toon Link. Not Toon Link, Yonlink. Just because Virum's so used to Charizard in the previous game, so he knows how to use this character more than the others. I mean, at this point, he could basically take the stock. I feel he now wants to get a bit more speed, so he's going for Squirtle. Oh, that was a very good That was a very good coverage for there. Actually, managed to cover the get up option, and he actually takes the stock over Yuma.
Yeah, what's good?
All right, I'm joined by Kenny.
Hello.
Oh. All right, so now he's going back to Charizard.
Oh, okay, so it's Pokemon Training.
Yeah. He hasn't used Ivysaur at all. He's been switching between Squirtle and Charizard.
I mean, it does kind of make sense. He did play Charizard Smash 4, so he does have quite a leg up in regards to understanding how to properly play him and like what he can genuinely look for. Right. And I imagine Squirtle will be very useful in a matchup against a character like Yonlink as well, because he'll let him rack up the damage he needs early on, and also sort of get around those projectiles, and then put him in these like ledge trap situations like he's doing now, where he can eventually take the stock.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that, like I said, the Flamethrower's basically just taking the extra credit. Like he's not really recovering for free because of the active frames of Flamethrower.
Yeah.
And
like the other thing with Charizard as well is you noticed even if his aerials like weren't killing in that situation, they were sending him back across the stage, which kept him in disadvantage and forced him to go to the ledge where he could just keep up the ledge trapping, and that's where Charizard's like weaknesses are sort of less pronounced.
Yeah, and the fact that Charizard is also heavy, so you know
he's gonna take a lot before he dies.
Yeah, like early on, like Toon Link. I keep saying Toon Link. Apologies, guys. Yonlink was like at 100%, whereas Charizard was at 140%, and it was just like, even though Charizard was behind a percent, he still managed to get the stock first.
I'm kind of curious as to why he's sticking with Charizard right now. I think he's going to be looking for something like an edge guard to like take the stock early.
I feel
as opposed to like using Squirtle's like damage racking, because he's got enough rage where like any straight hit could easily kill him. And like with that, you saw he lived to like 171%. So now he can go in like to the fresh stock with Squirtle, who's like less likely to like die to like some random F smash. I
feel the reason why he's sticking to Charizard is mostly because of the previous game. He made Charizard in Smash 4. And of course with the ledge traps with the Flamethrower, I feel that's why he's going more towards Charizard. Obviously using Squirtle for mobility and racking up percent in combo damage. And then obviously when he wants to get the actual kill move, he'll go to Charizard. Who's commentating? It's me, Soul Calibur, and Kenny is also on the mic. He's just sitting next to me right now. Oh, so now he's keeping him out. He kept him out with Water Gun.
Yeah, because it's a really good edge guarding tool against like really like telegraph or like linear recoveries, especially when they have to be done like so far away from the stage as well. Generally, the thing with Water Gun is it's not very good if you like sort of do a low recovery. The stage just covers like where the Water Gun can go.
Yeah. I mean, like when Toon Link was. Sorry, I'm so bad. When Yonlink was recovering, he had the bomb, which basically reset his second jump. But the fact that Squirtle kept water gunning Yunlink off stage.
Just keep water gunning
Yeah.
him over again.
So long as he's parallel with the stage, he can keep him out with the projectile. And
I mean, the thing with it as well is even if bomb goes off, it does sort of like pop you up into the air. And if you're like close, like sort of like equal level with the stage, then that's just going to make it easier for Squirtle to water gun you. Anyway, second game. We're on Unova this time.
Yep, let me just get the score real quick.
A little grab goes to the I know Squirtle has a lot more that he can get off of grabs besides like down throw, forward air like strings and stuff, but they're often really hard to like sort of get off. I know, especially with like the advent of like DI and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, with Yunlink's weight class, do you think that's a factor in Squirtle's combo game?
I haven't played enough Pokemon Trainer to know that, but I do know that he has very specific combos based on like weight and like fast forwarders and stuff. So to like sort of keep all that in mind is something a really good player would have to understand. I think right now as well is I think that not going Ivysaur is kind of like not helping him out that much, because like the way I see like sort of Pokemon Trainer is that each of them do well at a certain percentage. But like Squirtle like for early damage racking, Ivysaur for like so that mid-range percent where you can start sort of getting edge guards off. And then Charizard, when you're at a high percent, want to live as long as possible, or if you're trying to like look for edge guards, kind of similar to Ivysaur, or
that
you
was
can just, you know,
yeah,
you can just read a tech roll in with an S smash.
That happened in the first game where he rolled into his in Squirtle's option and it got covered.
He's clearly got a really good idea of Yuma's habits if he can do that like 2 times in the same set.
Yeah, if Virum can just stay patient, well. Oh, that was a very good die.
That was very good die.
Very good die. Yeah, if Virum can just stay patient in the midst of Yuma's projectiles, he won't be able to let him get an opening.
And see, they switches to Ivysaur.
Yeah,
he needs to recover and then immediately goes to Charizard. He knows what he wants.
I feel Virum's the first Pokemon trainer that does not want to go Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Like most trainers go Ivysaur and mostly go for Charizard for the kill, then go straight to Squirtle to do a little bit of juggling, and then go straight to Ivysaur for the spacing.
Yeah. I know Virum just uses it for recovery or for that little dodge that Pokemon Switch gives you, and then he just goes straight to Charizard.
Do you feel it's because he doesn't know much of Ivysaur, or is it because he's more comfortable with Charizard?
I think he's just more comfortable playing Charizard than he is with Ivysaur. Well, he was going for like the single hit like confirming up smash there, but he was just barely shy of it.
Yeah.
You see right now he's just sort of leveraging that very fast movement Charizard has to try and like cover all these landings. He's doing a very good job of it so far. He's sort of keeping on top of him enough that Yuma doesn't feel safe using like any of his like bomb pulls or projectiles, because he knows Charizard's just going to be like right on top of him.
Yeah, the way Virum is moving around, I feel he was confident in that space just before he died, because he was, you know, one hit will kill him anyway, so why not just be as aggressive as I can before I get down to my next stock.
You see, so once again, he switched straight from Squirtle to Ivysaur, then to Charizard, so...
Yeah, he does not want Ivysaur.
Definitely a comfort pick, if anything. Yuma throwing up that wall of fire arrows, trying to make it hard for him to get in, because he knows Charizard's really big body and hurt box, and doesn't have a really fun time getting in on particular zoners.
Now you see Virum's a bit more patient because, you know, he's
got the stock lead.
Yeah, he got stock lead.
Well, percent lead. No, now he's got stock lead.
Now he's got stock lead. Yeah, I mean, I was saying before, he's being more patient because obviously if he runs into Yunlink, then he's gonna get comboed.
He's gonna be so much damage, then you get comboed. He went for the up smash there, but he got beat out by
neutral air.
Neutral air, yeah. Up smash again, pops him up on the platform. It's kind of scary being like above Charizard.
Yeah, you don't want to be above Charizard. The wings are intangible, so you can't contest it.
Ledge trapping, just pressing neutral B over.
He just basically let 4 projectiles run past him.
Uses that speed to get out of the way. The bomb, that was very nice.
Oh, that was a very good effort. I could see he was trying to live. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough.
Yuma actually doing a pretty good job of bringing this back now. Virum forced back to Squirtle. Most likely, again, he's going to be looking to try and put him in that disadvantage and either edge guard him or go straight back to Charizard and look for that kill. We'll drag down forward air.
I feel Yuma's got a handle on this now.
You see, just goes straight back to Charizard. That was a really weird.
I feel that was closer than we saw. You know, the way when Yunlink got up from the ground. I feel this matchup. I mean, obviously, Virum's Charizard is a comfort pick at this point. I just feel that the big body of Charizard might work against him. Yeah, might work against him now. I mean, I don't know what to recommend really because Charizard does have the kill power to take out Young Link.
It's the thing is, do you want to be comfortable on a hard matchup, or do you
Or
want
do you want to reduce your?
do you want to be a bit shaky with a character that wins the matchup?
Do you want to like retain your launch power, or do you want to reduce your hurt box?
Yeah. Forward air.
Yeah, not yet.
Ooh,
That was a risk. That was a gamble.
That was
right
a really big risk, but he did a really good job of landing after that and making sure he didn't get punished. Because that was definitely the game if he got punished. Like up smash definitely would have killed.
I do feel an up air from Yannick will actually kill at this point.
No, forward air catches him with the tip of it.
There is what that was a quite risky option.
He was so lucky he didn't bounce off his shield with that, because that was guaranteed death if he did.
I feel he has one option, but I can't say it because he might hear me and he might do it. But I want to see if he goes for it.
Or he could just like...
That was not the option, but that was a good option
nonetheless. Or he
nonetheless.
could like hop over him and like back air him.
Yeah, what I was thinking was when he shielded that move, I thought he was going to grab him and then do up air on the ledge.